Okay, good morning, everybody. It is good to see you all again, even though I can't see you, but I know that you guys can see me. It's been a while since I've done a video, and for those of you who don't know me, this is Roseanne Reed, the Dream Inspirationalist, best-selling international author, speaker, lifestyle coach, and business consultant. And I have been silent on social media for a while because I have been in transition in life and business. And so we all know that in order for us to really have ultimate success, we have to sometimes move out of our comfort zone, grasp new opportunities, move into unknown territories so that we may be able to up level our life and business. And so I am going through one such transition as you speak. So that's why you haven't seen me on social media for a while. I'm just here taking in nature for a couple minutes as I wait for some things to be processed. So I just want to say hi. I hope you're all doing great, that life is treating you well, or that you are making the most of life. And I really want to talk to you about transition and success and what it involves. And so for a lot of us, success may elude us, and we may think that it's because of something inherent or something that we have done, or because there's just not enough opportunities around us. And so, very forcefully, coming from one of the worship sessions that I recently attended, one of the very strong words from one of our young men was that sometimes success is waiting for us, and it is us who do not take the opportunity to move out of our comfort zone and actually wait on the success. And so I'll tell you, I've moved parish and town completely with my family, and it's something that's very daunting to move from somewhere that you don't know to somewhere from somewhere where you know everyone around you, to somewhere where you don't know much, a few people around you, and to really just have to trust God from day to day that everything will work out as is planned. And so everything has been working out as planned, and I'm giving God all the glory because He's really great, He's awesome, and He hasn't stopped showing up ever since we got here. He has just been working some really great miracles for us. And so I really want to encourage somebody today that if God is calling you to step up another level in your business, if you feel that He's calling you to step up another level in your life, in your business, if you feel that He wants you to come up higher, to move to a different zone, and you're afraid, I want to tell you to have faith and to step out into the unknown, to step out of your comfort zone, to move out of what feels comfortable to you. Because the thing is, the success, the opportunities that you need to help you to up level in your life and business are waiting on the other side of that, what would seem to you as discomfort, that unknown territory, that unknown, uncharted territory that you are in. And so you need to step out the door, because you can't know what's behind the door if you don't open it and walk out into the pathway. There could be just for example, a brand new car, a brand new opportunity waiting for you that's going to change your life and that of your families and the dynasty that you're trying to create exponentially. But if you stand up behind the door afraid of what you'll find on the other side, and not being able to trust in a being, trust in God, trust in that which is higher than yourself, trust in your destiny, your purpose, your calling, that what's on the other side of the door is actually going to bring you such exponential blessings and complete joy for your family, that you will never ever experience life to the fullest. So you need to stop being afraid, start being unafraid, be bold, be courageous, and step out into the unknown, into the uncharted territory, because there is opportunities waiting for you, there is success waiting for you. And sitting in your comfort zone, in what you're used to, what you're accustomed to, is only going to get you what you always get. And if you want more than what you have now, and you are being pulled, you're being called to better, to greater, to serve humanity, to serve the world in a higher calling, in a higher purpose, then you have to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone and do things that you have never done before. Yes, I know it's daunting. Yes, I know it takes a lot, but you have to be willing. And so I just am taking this time to come back on and say hi, let you know I'm still around. We'll have new things rolling out soon. We still have the Breakthrough Exodus conferences, and I'm still available for coaching, for speaking engagements, and business consultancy opportunities. So you can reach out to me. My website is in the feed above this video. But just want to let you know that it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to make that transition. It's time for you to grasp that opportunity. It's time for you to be bold and be courageous, be unafraid, be unapologetic, because sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone is going to require you to have to move away from some people, some things, some places that have become hindrances in your walk, hindrances in you walking out your purpose. And so being unapologetic in having to say no to some things, in having to turn your back on some doors and close some doors, so that you will be able to grasp the opportunities that are lying to wait for you. And some people won't understand the transition that you are required to make to live up to your destiny, your calling, and your purpose. And so that's the case where you have to be unapologetic. You have to understand that there are some things that you can only do for you. And as long as you have a connection with God and know that what you're doing is what He wants for you, then you need to be committed to that pathway, because it's your life, it's your destiny, it's your calling, it's your purpose. And everything outside of you, even within you, is tied to what is uniquely for you, not what's for anybody else, because what's for anybody else is for them. And whatever happens in all of our lives is a reflection of what's going on inside us. And so it means that if we need to really grasp success, the epitome of success, we first have to be peaceful in our minds, we have to be peaceful in our hearts, or inside the pits of our stomach must be at peace. And so if the situation that you're in means that you're not at peace, then it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to step out. It's time for you to claim that love, that peace, that harmony that can be yours. But it can only be yours if you make a choice to stand up for what's right, to stand up for yourself, to love yourself unapologetically, to make decisions unapologetically that's going to put you and your family forward. All right, so take care until next time. Cheers.